I love you, you love me. Won't you come and play with me? Yes. Bowie, Grano, Winnie Bar, my fellow Transformers fans. It is I, Monkey, again with another review for you. And you guessed it, it's a new line. Well, a new line for me. Not for you. You've had it for like so many years. Counting with Jim. I got my shoes and socks off, so I count with them. Never mind. Okay, so yes, hello. Another review, a new line, a new bot. Thanks to RatTap25. Thank you, my friend, again. Look what you've started. Hey? I'll get back into this in a minute. Let's do some news, yeah? So, yeah, TFP, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters line. Now, I don't know, I think it was a few videos back, I was going on about Shockwave. I mentioned Shockwave, and that they were using the Fall of Cybertron Generation Shockwave for that line, for the AM 20 something, and I can't remember what it was, but yeah. Basically, it's the Fall of Cybertron Shockwave with extra pegs on, and the gun that goes in his crotch is the arms micron. Yes. Wasn't thrilled about that. I was pissed off, to be honest. Yeah, I was pissed off. Just as pissed off as I was with Smokescreen not getting a toy of his own. But then, thankfully, this week, it's come out that Takara Tomy has got a Voyager Shockwave, which is always good. Always good. That's going to be coming out. I don't know when though. I want to see it now. I want it now. Give me now. I'm a bit excited about it. Little bit excited about it, yes. What else? MP13 Shockwave. No, Soundwave, the other wave. He will be coming out in Robot Kingdom, I think it was, who reported that they'll get it in 2 weeks' time. So we'll probably get it 3 weeks' time. I can't wait. I'm just going to be a foaming gimp on the bit. I just, honestly, I'll have lost it. What else? Well, there is. I just saw last night. I'm wondering down about these bot shots. Looking at the bot shots, and I think, yeah, they're kind of cool because it's like a little toy, and and it's a game as well. I kind of like that. And forever, scissors paper stone. It's one of those games that you can go on and on. It's a good game. So yeah, kind of like them. And then last night I saw a thing on Sabertron.com that they're doing a new wave, wave 3, and that's going to be a G1 theme. So that's nice. Like that. So I'll have to have a look at that. So yes, back to what's going on behind me. As you know, this is my normal backup set, and you see that I've moved the camera around. Move the camera around a bit so you can see my new bookcase. This is a Billy bookcase from our favourite Swedish shopping market. Yes. I can't see exactly there. Yeah, I bought a Billy bookcase in IKEA and I built it up. I got it on Monday. My mate picked it up with me, helped me pick it up. Got it home. So wait till Wednesday to do it because it was too late by the time I wrote it here. Whatever. So I got it open and I'm like, I changed everything. So all my cons are here and all my bots are here. And if you look at this, this shelf here and this shelf, maybe I should do it like that. This shelf here and this shelf here. You'll see that there's some new bots. Yes, I've gone a bit silly. I went by. Bought some really nice deals. Really nice deals. I'll go. You will get to see, and don't worry. I have been bit by a trans metal 2 bug. Definitely. You know me and my Chrome. Transmetals is right up my street. But some of the basic stuff as well. I love it. The season 1 stuff. I told you I want to get season 1 toys. Turns out there's more than just the cast. There's a few more. Got a couple of them. I'll get the rest at AA. But yes, we have today, for your viewing pleasure, Beast Wars Megatron. He is an ultra class. Different scaling in this one. Scaling names. We have Basic, which is the Scout. Deluxe, which is Deluxe. Mega, Ultra, and then the Supreme. In the first line, 1996, it was up to Ultra was the biggest. It was only until when Optimal Optimus came out we got the Supreme. But this is the toy that I got off RatChat25. Again, thanks, my friend. And he is complete, 90% complete. He's missing the missiles. I will get them on AA. I also bought a Rhinox. I got one of the things I bought today was a Rhinox, and he's got everything but the little box, the actual gun bit. I've got the circular green, and I've got the balls and chains. I'm just missing the bit that you wind up. If anyone has one that they want to sell, let me know. I'll comment below. I'm looking for one. Cheers. But yes, I'm missing missiles here, so I'll look for AA of these. I'll look for the Rhinox one as well, probably. But yes, very nice. G1 had the problem of articulation, and some bots just didn't look like bots. But it had, and then the bonuses were they'd look like the weapons that you wanted until later on. Wave 3, onwards, they got a bit silly. But the cons for this one is shelf forming on some of these, and Megatron is one of them. You know what? There's faults in every line. There's faults in every line, and in this one, it's shelf formers, but it's a character quirk. 9 times out of 10, us guys in a Transforming community, because we are a community, aren't we? Yeah, I like that as well, community, because we're all together, binded as one. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, there's usually the quirk is the thing that we like about them. Yeah, I like this. I picked this up after I did the video for the haul, what I got off RatChat25, and he just unfolded himself pretty much. I got all of them. Really good. So articulation, yes, he has movements in his forearms, and that's it. And then he has a gimmick here. We'll just look at there's a gimmick here. You open that up. It's on a spring, and you have to pull that up. It's not a spring actually. It's this bit. It's like a water shooter. You fill it up, and then you just pull it back to squirt it. Well, he does that when he opens his mouth. This will stay open without this, but there we go. So as you pull that back, it squirts, which is really cool. I like it. I like it. I'm not going to use it like that, but I like it. It's good. And that's about it. You can straighten his legs a little bit and stuff, but that's it. Detail, there's some really nice detail. The paint apps, well, I've never seen a purple dinosaur, but then again, who has? No one has. No one knows what the colour of these animals were, unless you were there. And none of us were, I'm afraid. Maybe Chuck Norris, because I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so and he has a green. See, I'm looking at the screen, and all I'm seeing is green, a grey, like a grey on the screen. So I'm sorry if this isn't going out right, but he's got a little belly. He's got a beige belly, and you can rub it, tickle it, and here's a bad Megatron. You are, yeah. Then a green back and a purple, and hence the song before. He is lovingly called Barney, everyone's favourite purple dinosaur. So yeah, he's a nice toy. Really looks good. To transform him, cause enough waffling about that. To transform him, go to the spine, open up the shell. Actually, before I do that, straighten your arms down. The way then, back that way. Bring them up. Right. Then pull the shell open like that, like so. Yes, yes. Then we lift him up. I'm going to face him that way. Lift him up and turn him. In fact, what I'll do first is undo this. Little doors. See there? That door there. Yeah. Same on this side. Yeah. Yeah. Then you lift that out. That bit out. And you can straighten that out. That alleviates all that. And then you can just straighten it out and then just turn it round to there. That's all. Okay. Once you've so you've gone from there to there. Then you lift that whole lift that head up. Like that, so you hear a click. Then this part here, which is his belly, let that down. And then this whole part, the legs and everything, lift up and then push the torso back. That's it. Straighten the legs down, turn the lower legs round on the heels, lift the heels up, straighten out this arm, straighten out that arm. And what I like to do with this one is pull up so far and then there you go. Just like that. Straighten these out. And then for the epic head reveal. I'll bring that in for a closer look. You will see Megatron's frush. Yeah. Why do they always want to dump? Having an angry poo! Yes, he's having a poo. I don't know why the first line had all these. Maybe that's why they wore the Battlefield masks. And I had the angry poo face. But yeah, they're all taking it up. Cons. Shellformer. I don't think it's a con. I think it's a character quirk, and I like it. Paint apps on the robot. That's my beef with it. Lack of paint apps. There's some detail on the dinosaur, but not on the bot. All this black could be highlighted up. So definitely the mask would look great with some paint on it. Don't ask me what colours yet. I don't know. I will paint it up though eventually. Once I do, I'll stick them on video. Articulation. Yes, he has articulation. He can bend his A, and if you open this up a bit, right, then this bit here, so you use it like an attacking thing, like so. And if this was 3D, this would be going in your face! Face! Yes! So, yeah. That's his gimmick for that. He has another gimmick as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the missiles for it. But the missiles go in here, and you shoot them out, which would be kind of cool. I will get all of them. So yeah, the articulation is pretty good. I like it. Oh. Oh, clicks. Oh, it's lovely. So yeah, so we got some good articulation in the legs, some good articulation. Okay, articulation. It's because he's got animal parts for hands. He's got these big bulky things, and that is the problem. He is severely lacking in articulation in the arm. You can turn his head here, which is kind of cool. But he does need something going on there. But hey, he still looks badass. Oh yeah, I watched the whole show this past week. I've watched the entire Beast Wars show, and I've enjoyed it. I've really liked it. Yeah, it's the first. I've watched a few episodes here and there now and again, and this is the first time I've watched it from beginning to end. And the background on it is really good. On the sparks, a bit of mysticism in the background there with Cybertronian mythology. Touches it a little bit when it comes to the spark. They invented the spark, which is really good. Yeah, it's a good foundation for the mythology, and I'm all about mythology and background and stuff. I like that. I live for that shit. It's awesome. But I've said before, I got Beast Machines originally. I watched Beast Machines, sorry, originally. So it delved into that mysticism, mythology type stuff. But this one is it was very good. I liked it. David K is absolutely amazing, Megatron, and should really do that Barney song. David K, if you're watching this, please could you sing us the Barney song as Megatron? That would be awesome. Everyone would love that. That'd be ace. Thank you. He has done he did a Christmas version and he did some singing, which was really cool. But yeah, man of many talents, that guy. Right, so that was my Beast Wars Megatron review. This is Monkey saying, be good to yourselves and to each other. Be good, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.